Eddie! Mangus, are you on the board?
Too early, man.
Take a look down here. It's later than you think.
Eddie! Who are these guys?
Alright, so we're back into the battle with a new foe. This is the Drowning Doom, and we will not be talking too much about their history or what's going on with them, because that will be told in the game in a bit. But what I will be doing is explaining the units. As you can tell, the units, these guys are gravediggers. They are modeled after Robert Smith and The Cure and a few other people. The units here, the gravediggers, you may notice that I'm actually beating the crap out of them, and their limbs and stuff will start flying off, their heads. That actually doesn't stop them from attacking. You have to wait until the whole body falls down before they're dead. Unfortunately, we have no fans, and they're right up against our base, so we need to get some guys out as quick as possible to take care of these melee units. That way we can actually bring our base back up to somewhat full strength. This mission is actually pretty difficult. It's a non-stop barrage. You're basically kept on the defense the whole time, and you need to be very careful about your units because it's very easy to die.
Okay, that's the last of them.
Okay, so really quickly we need to acquire these fan geysers.
And the shores from which they drink.
All I know is I have to take care of our fans right now. Eddie! More Doomy dudes coming up the hill!
The Drowning Doom is based off of black metal, and you'll see the black metal influences all throughout the next section of the game. We're about into the second act. So the main concepts we want to notice here is, again, the same thing as before, where you want to use your avatar, or Eddie in this case, to attack the main units of their force while letting the little dudes be taken care of by your army. Now, what we need to do is take care of these brides. Brides are extremely powerful. They create a sort of rain effect, which will cause lightning to attack all your guys. And every time they're attacked, they will actually attack back with lightning. They also split apart into pieces and still stand up even without heads. The brides are basically lovesick women who essentially, you'll listen to them constantly saying things like, "I love you." They're basically destroyed by their obsessions. The other units you're seeing there are the Frightwigs. I don't know if there's any left, but really quickly I'm going to establish this fan geyser. I'm sure we'll see some Frightwigs in a second. Frightwigs are pretty crazy, being that they have a long-range attack.
They're crossing the river, Eddie! Look!
And later on in the game, they'll, or in the multiplayer, you can actually use them to be thrown on top of enemies, and they'll take control of them. This isn't really seen in the single player as far as I can remember, but it's possible. Frightwigs essentially are women who bathe their hair into the sea of black tears, in which to make it give it a supernatural luster and shine, and in doing so, cause their hair to become super-powered beings, and even when they die, their hair still lives on, ripping their heads off their bodies and running around attacking things. As I said, this battle is pretty hectic. You want to make sure that you're constantly supplying units, using up that fan count as much as possible, because these guys beat ass.
Let me add a little fire to that.
Now those guys are screwed.
They're coming up the hill on the riverside!
Mangus will continually give you updates about the location of the enemies. As you can see down here, they're already attacking our little merch booth. and this is going to be a pretty common theme. The whole reason I even built this merch booth down here is actually for it to be attacked rather than my main base. You can just constantly let it die, keep letting it, bringing it back, and they'll keep assaulting it, but it does keep them off your front doorstep, I guess. Unfortunately, there's so many of those guys, I'm not able to do a whole lot by myself.
Impressive, Edward.
Your spells are really going to be helpful here. You want to make sure that you use Face Melter a lot. You're going to want to try to keep Rally up as much as you can. Even the Call of the Wild is extremely helpful if you're running out of units. Now, one thing I haven't really shown off... Oh, here we have a new unit as well. This guy is referred to as a Rat Gut. It's pretty obvious why. As you can see, he sucks in the rats and then will actually spit them back out at you. You got long, crazy Danzig-like hair. Really quickly, I'm going to start upgrading things and sending stuff out. Looks like we're on defense right now. I don't see any more units. So what I'm going to do is throw everybody up to my base real quick. Try to get some of these new units into the fight as they pop off the stage.
Right. Gotcha.
Move then. Where you going, Eddie?
It's always useful to scout around. Your hero unit is pretty important for scouting the battlefield. Not really useful like in other RTS games to send out units because they won't provide you any vision. The key thing to look out for is actually the little clouds that the brides have. That'll sort of give you the area that everything's in. I caught a Frightwig down there, so I'm assuming that that's actually going to be where they're attacking next. And my Van Geyser went down. That's great. Frightwigs are pretty resilient. Actually, as you can tell, all of the Drowning Doom is pretty resilient.
You're heading down the mountain now, Eddie.
Heading down the mountain means that they're coming from the middle section. So we should see them somewhat over here. There we go. Thankfully, my guys are already in position, so we'll go ahead and start taking out some of the main units. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's 5 now. We have the 2 brides, 2 rat guts, and a Frightwig. Eventually, this will just keep getting bigger and bigger, and it becomes a very, very stressful battle. Let's see if I can take care of these stupid brides real quick. Die! No one loves you. Love that line. You got your fucking makeup on me. Oh, where the hell did you come from?
That hurt. You admired the skill, am I right?
Alright, hopefully my army's doing something over there, but I'm pretty certain they're probably dead. Oh my god, they're all dead. Let's see if we can take care of this rat gut. Those little guys are annoying, but hopefully if I can take care of the rat gut, everything else will go down. Now the rat gut is actually very easy to deal with with your avatar if you're paying any attention, which honestly I wasn't there. But just so you know, every single attack the rat gut has can be blocked by your hero. Let's get some healing back out here. And I am probably going to lose this, but we'll send some guys out to try to defend it anyways.
What are we waiting for?
I really need more fans. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and drive this down there, see if maybe I can use the stun note to knock down a few guys. That will sort of give me some time. Go, 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 go! Oh, yep, I got them. They're all dazed. And if my army can get here, I can sort of support them with healing.
Shoulder tag.
Cool. About to lose this merch booth, though. So what we'll do is we'll add in the Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild will actually update with each of the new creatures you've defeated through the hunt, which makes it actually a pretty useful thing to continually do the hunting missions. I'm actually a bit behind on the hunting missions, so I've got only the elk right now. We'll take care of that in the next video set. I'm not going to make you guys watch the hunting again. I really only wanted to do that one full time where you guys actually saw what it's like to hunt. And then from then on, what we'll do is we'll just show, like, here's the first one, here's the last one, or whatever.
Watch the river,
Oh my
Eddie!
god. Go, 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 go.
Yes.
Destroy!
Oh my god, they're right on my base. Maybe I can pincer attack them. As you can see, there's actually 2 active attack markers, one for each of the groups, so hopefully they'll converge in the center here. We'll actually be able to take care of some stuff and not just die. When they're gathering in the rats like that, they're completely vulnerable. Damn it. Oh, it was recorded, Eddie, and in a couple hours it'll be uploaded and shared to the internet, so no fear there. Thankfully, I've got a decent load going on, so hopefully these units will stay alive. Also, another bonus, you know, you can actually use the face melter to kill these guys. Well, I'll try to do that here in a second. But yes, the face melter will kill more than just the little melee guys. There we go. Let's get it.
Come
Give
on,
it a
you
shot.
did it with her. You can do it with
Come on,
me.
go, go, go. That came off incredibly wrong, Lita.
What was that? You want me to turn it up?
There we go. Now remember, face melter does have a cooldown, so you can't just go around spamming it.
He'd show you all.
Fortunately, I still don't have a lot of fans, and I can't upgrade anything. Oh my god, there's a lot of little dudes around here. Cool, my healer just showed up, so this should make this a little bit easier. What we'll do is go ahead and buff everyone. Hopefully these dorks will die. You'll commonly hear the Drowning Doom referred to as Drowning Dorks by your guys. Also, Lita's double attack is really helpful. It's a nice ground pound ability that'll sort of attack everyone in an AoE radius. Shit, they're attacking the merch booth again.
They're charging straight up the middle this time!
Eddie! Look!
Oh shit.
So be it. Let us not keep death waiting.
I told you they'd be back!
Is this the outfit that murdered the general? Right then. Burn the other guys!
Alright,
Those fire barons are back.
so we got our latest
Please
upgrade,
don't tell them all that stuff.
the Fire Barons. Fire Barons are extremely powerful. During a double team, they can create a ring of fire and burn anything inside it, so we'll try to do that in a bit. I'll probably fuck it up because it's actually kind of hard to do. They are extremely powerful against these guys, especially the little melee units. Fire just beats the crap out of the Drowning Doom. Additionally, the main character there from the Fire Barons is referred to just as the Baron. He's also voiced by Rob Halford, who is playing General Lionwhite. So he's not gone from the game now that we've defeated Lionwhite. Defeated and then murdered by shards of glass. Duh, Lionwhite. It was all proper English. So, the double team. Eddie grabs a match, starts setting up this line, and if we... nope, it's kind of what I expected. Anything you put in a circle will actually burn inside it. extremely useful against these guys. Unfortunately, I kind of suck with it, and I have bigger problems at the moment. Oh my god. A lot of dudes on this field. And my guys are dying. Now, just so you know, in multiplayer, one of the very common things you'd see is Fire Baron spam if someone was playing Ironhead. Just a ton of Fire Barons used all the time, and they're very, very, very difficult to deal with. Oh my god, those Frightwits are kicking my ass. And that just cost me fans. Ugh. Alright. Oh my god, I only have 8 people alive. Alright, so I'm going to go recapture this since it looks like no one's down here anymore. Hopefully that'll add to my fan count and make me not die. But I'm in a bad spot. So the next goal is to... Well, first I'm going to try to see if I can free Lita. And I'm also going to try to kill these guys with a face melter. Yeah, there goes a whole grid. So that'll actually free up Lita a little bit. I can grab her and we can actually use her abilities to sort of take down some groups. Other thing I'm going to do is add in the elk from Call of the Wild. And I'm actually going to kill this thing because this thing is just fucking doom. This thing, as I've appropriately named it, is actually a lightning rod. It is essentially the equivalent of a head splitter. Also, if you'll notice, the guy inside is constantly being electrocuted while laughing, which is, you know, frightening and fucked up. And the doom metal, or the black metal, has ramped up in the background.
Impressive, Edward.
Alright, Lita, let's do this. Once again, trying to see if I can take care of these guys. I unfortunately forgot about the cooldown again. So we'll have to do this the hard way. Okay, what's left? Oh, nothing! Awesome. I'll take a victory.
Ophelia. Now do you see what she's capable of?
She has merchandise.
Do you finally see? The Black Tears are the source of her power.
But the Sea of Black Tears was sealed. Forever. Where have you guys been? Draviculus opened up the sea right after Linewhite bit it. We had to keep moving north, just to get away from these gloomy mothers.
Draviculus? Why?
To set human against human. To let the uprising destroy itself. Again.
It's time to get out of here.
But where are we gonna run to?
To the Sea of Black Tears.
That's suicide.
Can we come?
I'm gonna go do a little solo recon. When I find a way to get the bus over the gorge, I'll give you a buzz.
Hey, no rush.
Okay, so next up in the game, you do some solo stuff. Like you said, trying to find a way to get the bus across the gorge. Wow, I'm just repeating the plot itself. Anyways, instead what I'm going to do is wrap up the previous area, because there's some stuff I've forgotten, and then we'll take care of all this stuff next time. Or the time after that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next week when we'll wrap some stuff up. Peace.